everybody? It's Sin City. Why did I just clap? I was so excited I clapped. I don't know. Alright. What's up everybody? It's Sin City from Asian Pop Addict. I know the YouTube uploads have been kind of slow, but there's a reason for that. And this message goes out to Google. Google, please step a little closer to the screen. Really close. Come here. God damn it, would you fix my AdWords account? Anyways, the reason why there's been a lack of uploads on YouTube as of late from us is because Google had this merge about a month ago where pretty much all your Google accounts had to merge on some crap, or you would lose everything or some crap like that. Basically, all my accounts got jacked up. My AdSense account where, you know, we'll make money off YouTube, commercial hits, all that crap, got mixed up. So basically, I stopped uploading because I was waiting for it to be fixed, and it has yet to be fixed because Google never responds to anybody. So that's the reason why we haven't uploaded as of late. There you go. Now time for a new vlog. Woo! So technically this is a vlog slash audio clip from our show. It's basically talking about the whole Hallyu wave, Korea invading Japan and whatnot, and the recent issues that have been coming up with, you know, for instance, the one actor, Japanese actor, who got fired from his agency for making negative comments about the Korean artist heading into Japan. He was fired from his company because of those comments. There have been protests over Fuji TV, and people in Japan stating that, you know, they feel like they're watching Korean television and not Japanese television anymore. So basically about a month ago on our show we talked about it in length, so this is probably going to be a 2 or 3 part video of the exact conversation that we had, breaking down what's going on, and of course we dropped our comments and opinions on the whole subject matter. So, you know, I'm sure we'll get a lot of people who disagree with our comments, and that's fine. If you do agree or disagree or whatever, you know, let your thoughts and feelings be known on the comment below. And hope you guys enjoy it. It's from our show, and there'll be a vlog coming soon. Make sure you comment, subscribe, thumbs up if you like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to us. If you thumbs down on this video, I'm gonna wrap a dozen donuts around you and let Shingdong come after you. So enjoy, and another vlog coming probably right after this one. Bam!
Alright, let's finally get down to this discussion I've been trying to get to for like 3 weeks now, and we've been kind of avoiding it because it could be a snore fest or it could be a really good topic. What do you think it's going to be in the end?
I don't care.
Alright, if we're starting out that way, I'm sure it'll be a snore fest. Basically how this all started a few weeks ago is that this famous Japanese actor, Sosuke Takaoka, came under fire publicly for pretty much just bashing the Hallyu wave on his Twitter account. He says, I used to be indebted to Fuji TV in the past, but now I'm suspicious that they might actually be a Korean network. I'm questioning about what country I'm in as well. He says, it offends me. If anything related to Korea is on a broadcast, I just turn the TV off. It troubles me because I feel like I'm being brainwashed. Since we're in Japan, I would like to see Japanese programs. I get scared every time I hear the word Hallyu. So those were basically his words on Twitter about the Hallyu wave and everything about going on in Japan. After that, he got fired from his agency, Stardust Promotions, for what he said on Twitter. He says, I was fired from Stardust Promotion because of a single mistake. It caused trouble to everyone related to the agency. I feel that this was a logical consequence. Thank you everyone who supported me. And he wanted to make sure to tell everybody that he wasn't going to commit suicide, so nobody had to worry about that, according to him. Move on from that. So basically after that whole thing happened, this has actually kind of been like a build-up for the past while now, and I have noticed this in certain communities online, of the hate or the strong dislike towards Koreans, singers, entertainers heading into Japan to make a living. Yeah, we saw all this building for a while now, but it's just all accumulated to this point now, with that Japanese actor getting fired for his comments, and also an SBS anchorman in Japan was brought under fire for also commenting on the Hallyu wave on TV. He says, Japan is fanatical about the Hallyu wave. If this keeps up, they will start arguing that Kata and TVXQ are Japanese idols, like how kimchi is written as kimuchi on their labels. He also says that bibimbap could also soon become a food of Japanese origin. Whether this is a revival or an ambition to expand their land, even this is an extravagance by Japan. It's no different from the immature children throwing a fit, and what we must do is use historical and realistic reasoning and documents to laugh Japan's actions off with global community. After that situation happened, then what has brought us to this point now is that there was a boycott for Fuji TV. Against Fuji TV, because a lot of people in Japan are pretty much saying that Fuji TV has turned into Korean entertainment television and not Japanese entertainment television. That every time you turn on Fuji TV, you see a Korean artist jumping over into Japan. You see a Korean drama on Japanese TV. So this has caused a lot of upset within some of the Japanese community, and about 6,000 people held an anti-Hallyu protest against Fuji TV on August the 21st. Some of the protesters were stated as saying Fuji TV should enforce the Hallyu wave on us. We don't want to watch Korean dramas. Stop the Hallyu wave. The organizers tried to send a written protest to Fuji TV regarding these bias reports. However, once they got in contact with Fuji TV, the network rejected the written statement, saying there are no reasons for a protest. We will put this on the internet as an open letter in the upcoming days. There are no plans for another protest, as the committee will be disbanded. The reps hopes that with this, Fuji TV will change. It's pretty much gone so far as to now there are rankings in Japan as to is there too much Korean entertainment in Japan, and 130,000 people voted that there's way too much Korean entertainment on Japanese television. So basically that's been accumulating for the past few months now, and especially within this past few months with the protests going on, with the actor getting fired and so on and so forth. We've noticed this trend of people kind of against Korean artists heading into Japan. And at first it kind of confused me as to why people would have such an issue with it. Because at first I only saw it in one particular community that I'm a part of online, to where every Korean post was made, and a lot of haters would come out and say, oh, not another Korean artist, oh, this music sucks, oh, it doesn't belong here, oh, it won't make money just like it doesn't in Korea, blah 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 blah. In a way, the whole Hallyu wave kind of reminds me of what we went through here in the States with the Latin movement, like back in the late 90s, where it came fast, and then it kind of dwindled off. I mean, you still see aspects of, Latin artists in the pop music world today still, but it all came at one time and kind of dwindled off, which in a way that could happen with K-pop moving into Japan, where it's just kind of like a phase. But my thing is, like, if you don't like it, okay, we understand. That's not your cup of tea. That's not kind of your music. Why not just simply shut it off and move on? Like, what I don't understand is the decision of having to sit there, bash it, say it sucks, it's not going to make any money, this sucks, blah, 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 constantly repeating yourself. Like, what's the point of that?
Well, the first part of the article that you mentioned was the first initial thing was this actor, with his opinions.
Right.
Which a lot, that was like, a few days before that, or a week before, the whole Fuji TV thing.
Right.
A lot of people, that really brought out a lot of people, because I think it was posted on both these particular communities as well as some other ones. And a lot of people came out with their opinions and everything. First of all, I do not fault the guy for his opinion.
No, it's his opinion.
Because he is an actor in Japan, and that is his bread and butter that he is worried about. More people that come out from the outside and go in. There's more competition. There's probably more competition now than there was before, because now it's not just Japanese talent that you're worrying about. Now you have, people from the outside coming in. Mm-hmm. And that's, you have to conform to that. So I can understand that. That aside, I thought it was stupid that he put it on Twitter. I don't know if he should have. I don't know if the agency should have fired him. Maybe given him some type of a consequence.
Yeah.
But the fact that they fired him, I thought was kind of, in a way, fucked up. Because that was his opinion, whatever. And I think eventually he did apologize, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. But I think it was a little bit
I think it was like a sucker force apology.
Yeah, exactly.
And so whatever, he got penalized for that. After that, the whole Fuji TV thing, to put it a bit more into perspective, I did save a few comments here that I thought were worth reading for mentioning into this thing. One person said, okay, I live in Japan and I have the TV guide sitting right next to me from last month. I don't have cable. There are 3 Korean dramas that air per week. Isan, No Limit, and the 9 Till Fox one. Contrast this with the 5 American dramas on TV. Beverly Hills 90210, CSI, iCarly, 24, Lie to Me. Oh, and there's also a Hollywood movie every Sunday night. This week, it was the second Fantastic Four movie. Out of 191 pages in this TV guide, 7 of them are devoted to Korean dramas and music. Everything else is about Japanese stuff. Heisei Jump, AKB48, all have 12 pages each. I really don't understand people saying that they're bombarded with it all the time. Really, I'm not. I hear it sometimes in the convenience stores, but it's not even all the time. I even watch Music Station. Korean stuff wouldn't be popular here unless people were buying it and tuning in, even if the Korean government is paying to put the stuff out there. There's obviously a market for it. People are racist and xenophobic. There is no threat to Japan. All these people losing their minds over nothing should go for a walk and get some ice cream. So that's one person's, side of it. Another person said, now you're taking things too far. Though I kind of understand. When Arashi Madaminu Sukai was released, everyone commented on how K-pop influenced that was, while it turns out that the PV itself pretty much resembles Arashi debut PV, plus Sunrise Nippon PV. And also Arashi have been using autotune in their old songs. Don't worry too much. I don't think this Hallyu wave would probably last long like the previous Hallyu wave. You should pity the Korean idols though, because they're overworked and work for peanuts in their own country compared to Japanese idols. And if they don't fix their own domestic market soon, their industry will fall apart eventually. So that in that last part was kind of like what we've touched on before, which is these K-pop idols, they don't really have anything to aim for over here in the US, which would be the ultimate market.
Right.
They can't come here because we don't like the Chinaman yet. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
They're not ready for the ching chong, basically.
Ling dong, yeah, exactly.
Let me just put it that way. They're not ready for the dim sum.
Exactly.
The Americans, we're just not. Japan is the second biggest music industry in the world. That's the only place they have to aspire to. I mean, because are you really going to spend your time going to, 7 other industries in the world? Are you going to go to the best, highest one that you can get to?
The closest one.
The closest one. You're going to do that. Not only that, but they get paid well in Japan, if you're not in a, shit-tastically big group.
Right.
That's owned by someone else. But if you go there and you set up your own thing, you could get paid really well compared to the crap that you get paid in Korea.